So I guess it's my turn.
All right.
Okay, so I will actually be introducing my boyfriend because I think we have introduced each other enough. Um, so I met my boyfriend while I was going to PBA my freshman year of college. I had currently been dating somebody else for 4 years, and I had a very rocky relationship. So I decided to leave that and start something new. The boyfriend's name is Mac. He is a year older than me, and we actually are on the same grade. He actually stopped going to school and got his real estate license and works as a real estate broker. So I thought of some characteristics that I thought described him, and I also talked to him about what he thought, and we came pretty much up with the same synonyms as to what we thought he embodied. First of all, I thought of unique because he's a very different person, and I don't mean that as, oh, I'm so unique, I do this, I do that. My boyfriend actually has schizophrenia. And I think that really shapes his personality in a completely different way, unlike other people. He knows exactly how to manage himself with his problems and actually still live a normal life, which I think is very, like, valiant of him. I actually learned this through one day going to the school cafe and him sitting me down and going, hey, I need to tell you this. And this was before we started dating. I thought that was very noble of him to bring up such a severe subject before we started dating so that I knew what I was getting myself into. Not that it actually mattered to me, because I don't think that's something that should matter. Another thing that I pretty much think he embodies perfectly is the fact that he is incredibly dedicated, and especially when it comes to money. I've never seen a person be so dedicated and want money so much. He will make money any way he can and do anything he can so he has what he wants. One way that I could describe this by is the fact that when we were in Indiana during our summer vacation to make so that I could meet his parents, we were talking about moving in. I was very worried about the finances and not being able to do things correctly and just kind of screwing ourselves over. And he pretty much told me, hey, it's going to be fine. I will make the money no matter what has to happen. And it showed me that he's a very dedicated person. He will get things done. Another thing that also showed me that he's so dedicated is the fact that he got his real estate license in less than a month and actually started working in that within weeks after getting his real estate. Actually, he started working before he even got his real estate license, so it shows that he's a very dedicated person. Lastly, I do think he's a very thoughtful person, and I don't mean this as in walk the old lady across the street kind of thoughtful. I kind of mean this more in a when we go to bed, I actually have this weird craving where I always have to eat popcorn and I need to drink tons of water, and he knows that, and I'm too lazy to get up out of bed, so he decides to always ask me, hey, do you want me to make a bag of popcorn and would you like me to refill your bottle of water? And it works perfectly because it shows me that he cares, but it's not an overwhelming amount of affection. Overall, I would say Mac is a very different person, that I have never met somebody that is so compatible with me and also such a unique person and his own person. So I think I like him a lot because of these reasons. I'm actually going to finish off my speech with a quote from Oscar Levant. He said, there's a fine line between genius and insanity. I have erased this line. And I think that embodies Mac perfectly because he actually has erased that line. He is insane but still sane at the same time. And yeah, I think most people are different, and that makes everybody perfect.
Awesome. Guess I'm up next. Hey everyone, my name is Sharifa Spencer, and I